Alright, hello everyone. It is I, Aquas, and gonna be bringing you some surprise attack. This is an arcade-only game. No ports of it are out, unfortunately, but it's an awesome game. Think Shinobi combined with Rolling Thunder in a space setting. You are John Ryan. Your mission is to neutralize a terrorist organization known as Black Dawn. They've taken a satellite and a moon base, and your goal is to defuse the situation. You gotta defuse the bombs in the stage to go to the clearance point, which is similar to rescuing the children in Shinobi, I guess. And the gameplay is kind of like Rolling Thunder-esque. Definitely a hidden gem on the arcade by Konami, 1990. Same hardware as Gradius 3 Arcade and Thundercross. That Konami hardware. In any case, let's jump into it then. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is going to be a lot of preemptive shots, and limiting what the enemies can do when I approach them. And a lot of you did it. Should probably pause the stream there. The game's also a little quirky. It also features trivia stages in between chapters. But since this is a speedrun, I'll be intentionally getting the trivia questions wrong. Or at least trying to. Just like in Shinobi, you can upgrade your attack, so you can get the grenade upgrade in each stage. And if you go fast through a stage, you get this message that under clearance speed there, it says, "High speed dude." That's how you know you're going fast. The second rating is medium-paced operator, and if you go really slow, you're just a laid-back turtle. We won't be seeing any laid-back turtles here, I'm pretty sure. We'll definitely see medium-paced operator, though. One of the stages, oops, is really tough to get that. Oh, I thought I forgot. I actually thought I forgot one of the bombs. It's all good. So you might see me like surge the electricity there. Each stage has a mover fuel. Basically, it's a Mario invincibility star. And each stage has 2 of them, but you can only grab one of them. And I tend to grab the second one. Those tend to be the most useful. High speed dude. And now we got our quiz section, so I gotta intentionally get these wrong to speed things up here. Ooh, dang it! I knew they're gonna trip me up with one. The first woman in space, 1963. They got me, man. All right, moving on. Then some of the stages have this thing where you can switch gravity. Really neat. Kind of like Metal Storm-esque. Sure, we got some Metal Storm fans around. Oop. You're fully invincible when you switch gravity, and I'll be taking advantage of that a bit later on. Some of these enemies, I do get hit twice to kill them. This is a section where I kind of want to be a little careful. fuel. Alright, and we're through. As far as dying, if you get touched by any enemies or get hit by a bullet or any hazard, you take an instant death. We need one more hit here. Got it. Back to the quiz section. So these are like astronomy questions. There's some Doctor Who questions. There's questions about science. A lot of that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm running this in MAME version 133, an older version of MAME. It seems to run fine though. Here I take advantage of that invincibility I mentioned. Gonna get rid of him. Grab the mover fuel. Grab the grenade disc. Grab that and defuse that bomb. You did it. Oops. Okay, I did not mean to jump back up there. That was amusing. Oops. In this stage you need to blow up this fan. If you're doing a score run, you'd get the trivia questions right. But that's not what I'm doing here. Doing a high-speed dude run. Let's grab this. Wait for this guy to fire, then go forward. Kill him, jump up, jump back down, and we're through. It's a great game, seriously, and I hope Konami puts it out on those Konami arcade collections that they started doing. Along with, like, you know, Violent Storm and plenty of other great Capcom arcade games that are out there. Nice, got the boulder quick kill. A lot of these bosses, when you hit them once, they become invincible, invulnerable, and then you can hit them again. So I gotta wait after each hit there. But I got the fastest kill. Complete the phrase, beam me up, Scotty. Got some Star Trek question in there. Classic stuff. Now we're like outside of the shuttle. Super badass. Alright, looks good here. There's lady astronauts, I call them space ladies. There's one of them there. They tend to only be vulnerable, a lot of them, when they're standing up. It's the only time. Oops. I forgot what I was doing there. It's alright. Take a little death there, it's all good. Gotta wait for this guy to fire and then go. Now we're good to go. Just gonna wait a little bit here. Stage is completely upside down. Probably my favorite stage. I wait for the camera here. Alright. You did it. There's a cool little part here. There's gonna be a ramp that launches me forward up here. And then I have to jump off, otherwise I get thrown into space right there. If you remember that Hazard and Strider, same deal. Strider had this thing that launched you off. But here I can actually use it for speed, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so these the cartwheeling ladies only vulnerable when they're standing, invincible while they're cartwheeling, just like real life. Oh, here she comes. Got her. Wait here. This is the hardest stage to get high speed dude in. You gotta take all the risky straps to manage this one. I've only got it a couple times, so I'm gonna get medium paced operator here. Medium paced operator. Don't forget the underscore. Alright. Here's a boss. Got him. You gotta do 3 hits, then the boss goes invincible for a bit. Then you can get another 4 hits in a row. Good boss. Trivia time. Variable stars fluctuate in luminosity is the correct answer. Another word for hurricane is typhoon. In Back to the Future, Doc Brown's first name is Emmett. You know, some pop culture references as well. Alright, last series of stages here. Technically the last chapter here. Actually, I think it is, yeah. Just gonna play that safe, and then, oh, I guess I'll jump over that. Grab our mover field here. Alright, come on down here. Alright, mine the grenades. And we're through. You did it. We got an FFZ emote for you did it, by the way. It's pretty much a great emote. Alright, nice. That section's tricky. There's like these laser sensors that trigger turrets there, but I carefully navigated past them. It's one of my favorite musics in the game here. And 2 more bosses, and then we're through a surprise attack. Pig 10k. Nice, got the first hit. That's good. Again, this boss goes invulnerable. Only get 1 hit per jump. They don't want you just mashing out these bosses to death. Alright, so there's no RNG in this game, but the last boss has RNG. Thanks, Konami. He can push me against the wall, and I just run out of space and I die. Hopefully that doesn't happen. He's trying to do it. Yeah, he kind of did it there. I could have survived a little bit longer, but if he kept on moving forward, I was definitely going to take a death. Try again. Ooh. He You can do the claw, and he's got the guy shooting. Alright, so that's phase 1. Alright, and then phase 3. And that's game. The legs run at you in the 3rd phase. And time. Alright. Good run. Mission successfully completed. The moon's back, Jack. Our job is done. The fun's over. Time to come home and do a real job. That's John Ryan for you. It's a great game. If you ever fire up MAME, I highly recommend trying it out, especially if you like Shinobi or Rolling Thunder or Space Ladies. Yeah, so my record for this game is, I think, 12-18 or something like that. In my derusting for this game, I didn't come close. I didn't get one green split since I've been derusting this game. I guess I had a pretty good run. But I derusted this game for this marathon in particular, so I hope you all liked it and enjoyed it, and now you know about Surprise Attack. And now you know about You Did It. Check out the FFZ emote. Alright, that'll do it for me. So yeah, thanks again everyone for having me on, and enjoy the marathon. Catch you around, everyone.